August live cattle were sharply higher today, and well, that went about as far as to take back about half the losses for the week. It had been a very sharply down week for live cattle, and it's been a quite the news week as well. The reason for the sharply lower trade earlier in the week mostly was because we knew that the USDA was going to be testing 30 samples of ground beef in 9 of the states that have been affected by dairy cattle, or that have dairy cattle that have been affected by the bird flu. They were testing the ground beef for bird flu. There was a whole lot of concern in the market that the USDA was going to find bird flu in the ground beef samples, and that was going to cause a whole lot of problems throughout the supply chain in the form of consumer demand faltering, in the form of now we have a bird flu situation in our cattle herd, and oh boy, there were so many concerns. However, after the close yesterday, the USDA announced that of the 30 samples that had been tested for bird flu, none of them showed signs of bird flu. They all came back negative. So that allowed for a gap higher open to start the day here today. And although we didn't close right up on the highs, we still held on to a lot of that strength. It also helps that the stock market was higher today, bringing back a little bit more friendly feelings about consumer demand. So a lot going on in a positive note for live cattle today compared to the previous few days for the week. We also had our weekly export sales, and they were a marketing year high at 22,500 metric tons. That also suggests that the global community is not terribly concerned about the bird flu in our beef herd. And, well, the USDA's findings might actually perpetuate that, and sales could be better even next week. So we'll be looking out for that. A whole lot going on every day here for the cattle market. So everybody stay tuned. And in the meantime, you have a great day and stay safe.